Hello everyone! Today we are going to go on a mission to Earthia! I'm very sorry that I missed both last Saturday and Monday, and that I didn't stream on Sunday. I really appreciate you guys, I'm really sorry for that. I messed up! But I did have a lovely time with my mother, and she actually greets you all and is very happy that you guys are there for me so often and are making me so happy. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week and are going to now be able to relax, to tank some energy for the rest of the week. I'm now going to go into my first dungeon in Final Fantasy, and I'm nervous. I've also updated a few things. I don't know if you can actually notice the updates. And I have started a Throne account, Throne Gifts. Apparently, I've seen a lot of VTubers do that on streamers in general. So if you want to support me without going through Twitch, you're welcome to use Throne. I have no idea if what I put on there is even okay. And I'm not done putting things up there yet. I just didn't have enough time to actually put everything up. Do give me some feedback if I'm doing stuff wrong, because I don't want to be a bother. And I know I can be, because I'm a klutz. The link for Throne will plop up every once in a while when the merch is being shout out as well. They are in one time comment for now. Otherwise, you can find it on my Twitter as well. I think my last tweet contains it. During the next days, after a little bit of feedback, I will work out the kinks and put more items on and sort it better, and then put the links into my bio, my Discord, and my Twitter, if that's actually not hated. Thank you very much for the subscription, Sir Frazzles. 9 months, that is awesome. Hi, how are you doing, Frazzles? 9 months. That is so awesome. Thank you. I hope you are having a wonderful week, Frazzles. You said that you would be driving away on Monday, right? So, how is it going? You're doing alright? That's very good to hear. I'm going to now swallow my anxiety and hop into a dungeon. I think I set everything up alright, that it's actually casting from my... Oh yeah, it is casting from my mouse. Good. You're back home? That's good to hear. It was not good? Wait, you can enter with NPCs? Should I? I want to go with people. Join. Comments. I'm not very sure of myself, but let's just try it. It was something, okay. Oh man, I have these really bad noob feelings. I hope I'm not an inconvenience. It's good that this is the first dungeon, because that means it's not that hard, even if I'm a failure. That's too loud. Volume control on my headset is still strange for me. I'm doing quite good. I can play. I'm just really happy that I actually have time to play right now. Also, I'm happy that my internet seems to be kinda stable-ish, so I can even play. It hasn't been doing well the last few days. It really didn't do too well these last few days. Eh? Huh. Well, so far I seem to be doing not too bad. I did put, I did manage to use my old hotkeys, so I did put my mouse just on the F keys. It's already helping. I think there was a hotkey way to cycle through friendlies, but I'm just happy that I'm able to heal. Also, I can't wait for next Saturday. I don't know, again, if I will be able to stream, and I will have to make sure that I don't stream too much on Friday, because it's my mom's 55th birthday on Saturday. Meaning I gotta be there. Hopefully I can manage to bake a cake for her on Friday. Although I still haven't really found the recipe yet that I want to make. It's not very easy to find when considering that I have to keep a lot of things in mind when baking for her. And I don't want to always bake the same stuff. She's been giving me an update every day since I gave her birthday present early about how much it has helped her in actually walking. I'm so happy about that. I should probably... Can I? No. I have to find a way to move this to the other side. Because due to my streaming software, I'm mostly looking to the right side of my monitor, and right now I'm kind of forced to look at the left side. Ouch. Ouch. Me no likey. Just like the last time, I was afraid for no reason. It's quite chill. Wait, I think someone has to press a switch. Yes. I've actually been in this one on whatever mode you unlock later on in the game. It was still fairly easy. It's a good thing that the earliest dungeons are easy, it also makes sense. But I still like this one quite a lot. Probably because it's so much water. Oh, pass. Need. I don't know if I actually do, but I have very crappy gear at the moment. Oh, I got the earrings! To crush my enemies! Yeah. I'm crushing them under the power of Tiny and Mighty. By the way, that exact wording is the name of a book that I still haven't read but want to read. By a cat person. A very, very cool cat person. Tiny and Mighty. I'm gonna read it someday. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're right, loot. Just pass. Oh, where am I going? The new battletime outpost erupt. Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking of actually playing Barotrauma a little bit early tomorrow, if we can even find the people. So I will do a call out. Frazzles, would be 2 hours before my normal stream start be okay for you to play Barotrauma with, or at least start watching? If not, then I don't need to do it if not even you can show up. But that was my plan, Carlo, to do it 2 hours before I would usually start streaming, that I start streaming with Barotrauma, end the night on Foxhole, and go to bed early. No captain. I hope we get to see one of the no outposts, although I don't know if they would be in our current save. Would be fine for you. Yay! Well, I will just do a call out in Discord. I hope I remember to do it tomorrow, else I will definitely do it a few hours before the stream would start. I mean, would be stupid elsewise, especially since the time's changed. But if we can't find 4 people by the time that I would start streaming at that new point, we just won't play Barotrauma on Friday. Mom's birthday is more important. Would be cool though. But yeah, if stuff comes up last minute, that happens. Wouldn't be the first time. For any of us. I've skipped so many streams because of last minute emergencies or something. I'm so sloppy. Come on. Nice. I got the magic stick. Am I the one that keeps running into the enemies? Am I really that stupid today? Oh well. I do have a good team. You have to say good team. I don't remember the mechanic at all. I know that these two hatches behind me were involved in whatever mechanic is for this one. But I just don't remember how. Nah. My team made that easy. Kishi, knight. Literally called knight. How do I leave? Oh, okay. Okay, I was in Sastasha. Speak with Byron at the Drowning Winch. I can do that. Oh. So I guess that's the NPC party. Oh. Oh yeah, I need to go back as well and do the next job quest. Ferry! Limza! Yes, Limza, please. Gotta go back to the Drowned Winch. Oh. Here is Aft Castle. Aft Castle! I keep worrying about Throne in the background of my mind. Hoping that I didn't make a mistake with even just making it. Well, the NPCs that I didn't go with. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship was already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Zastasha? Mm-hmm. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. When we return, our chance will come. You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eurasia. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unburned to follow our shining example. Maybe I should go with these guys. I feel bad now that I didn't go with them. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, gold are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. Thank you. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I wager. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull at 3. 7 else. You turn your back at 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like I left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Zastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. No, I'll be dying for a rest. But just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, it can be the task won't be no skip through the sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishbag infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Well, I'm ready to return home. I need to go there anyways. I think it's a mistake. If someone wants to gift you something, they can now. They can. I just hope that no one thinks that I'm expecting a gift or anything. It's just there. Actually, I'm using it also for my mom, who never knows what she should buy me. And now she can just order it for me. He doesn't even have to go through any hoops or anything. Just order it for me. That was the original thought. That and wanting to send and receive gifts from Mike. But it's still kind of embarrassing. And I feel like I'm behaving entitled. But we'll see. Only time will tell. And of course, feedback from you guys. There. Where did you hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know, but whatever it is you get asked to do, I somewhat doubt it's posed any trouble for your adventurer who survived the bad luminous Zastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have a word with Mother Mion. Mi counterpart in Gdania. Good luck, Les. That is some cute cat stuff. I was like, I only have furniture and essentials on there. Let's go shopping for non-essentials. And I found the cat stuff. I'm going to put more stuff on there, like some stuff I would never buy for myself, like chocolates and plush toys and other stuff. I want to give a variety. And also I will put some of my necessities on there too, like what I usually would buy for groceries. Because why not? So you guys can actually support me, or actually just buy me stuff I would never buy because it's wasted money that I will definitely enjoy, but it's not essential. Everything that I don't buy for myself due to necessity, no, that was the wrong path, I kind of see as wasted. And then I'm always like, but I want, essentials. One of the best things really is that I can just put it on there. Wait, that's... and can completely forget about it. And in my back mind, it's gonna be just crossed out because it's done. I don't have to think about it anymore. It's done. If I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, then it's at least on the list. And I don't have to think myself if I buy it or not. It's a good way to trick myself. I hope. I think. Trick myself into not buying it by myself. I'm an idiot. But I at least know how to trick myself. When I saw that cat stuff, oh, it was so adorable. I especially like the bunny suit. I kinda hope that I get one and can actually put it on one of my cats. Like this one that just jumped right in front of my monitor. Hi, Cal. These guys have the cutest meows, but they never want to meow when I am somewhere on a microphone. Right? I want to hear you meow. No? No meow? Okay. Go. Go on, keep running then. Which airship landing would that be? The one in Uldan. Okay. Let's do that first. Passage to Uldan. I want to get that quest done. And that was Stream Raiders. There. Can't be noisy. Okay, let us sit down. She just snuck past me on the heater. This is a reception desk for flight bound for the Manderville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. You do have a ticket, yes? It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you? Golden Saucer! They have this jumping puzzle and many other games. I love spending time in there. There I am. Killian. That's where my cup goes. Come on. Hey. Yeah, cats. Load me in. I should take it in. Welcome, honored guest, to the Mandeville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or a chocobo speak away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing will please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment, that you might enjoy its wonders to the fullest. At the conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift, straight from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself. Consider it Lord Mandeville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Should you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant and profitable one. May fortune smile upon you. Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets for the mini cactopod, acquire and redeem Mandeville Gold Saucer points, and much, much more. But what in the world are Mandeville Gold Saucer points, I hear you cry? A most astute question, and one which I shall be only too happy to answer. But first, if I may direct your gaze to the left. Beyond those majestic gates, you will find Chocobo Square, home to the Chocobo Racing Circuit. Aye, that chocobo owner has not dreamed of pitting their fleetest spirit against the realm's finest in a pulse-quickening dash for fame and fortune. Truly, it is a sport of sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square at the Lord of Arminian tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against one another in battles for honor and glory. No, where were we? Ah, yes, Mandeville Gold Saucer Points. Put simply, MGP, as we call it for short, is the currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these halls. But my associate here beside me can tell you more, including how to go about acquiring some MGP of your very own. Pray speak with him to continue your tour. There are so many here. Ah! So you're about to experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer for the first time? How I envy you. Ah, but before you venture forth, you'll want to exchange a share of your guild for MGP, a service which it is my greatest honor to provide. With MGP in your coin purse, you'll be able to enjoy all of the fabulous attractions we have to offer, and all of the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find your little stack of points increasing 10, 20, even 100-fold. Now that you know the fundamentals, you're ready to step out onto the floor of the Golden Saucer. Your tour will continue at Card Square to the southwest. The card trader there will be your guide. I will, of course, be happy to exchange some of your guild for MGP before you venture on. While my associates and I strive to leave nothing unexplained, there truly is no substitute for first-hand experience, and I heartily recommend you trying your hand at our many amusement for yourself. I just want to finish this. But yeah, let's... I'm too lazy to do this. Ah! No. Boop. That is fun. They're all fun. Well, most of them. I'm actually not much of a card player. I don't know if I should do anything here. I kinda just want to leave again. Wait, there's Ethernet charge. Map actually goes in here. I should just do it quickly and be done with it. Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? Come to Card Square, home of the Triple Triad tables. What's Triple Triad, you ask? Why, only the mind-bending, pulse-pounding, maddeningly moorishly card game that's taken the realm by storm. But don't take my word for it. Behold. Can you not feel the tension in the air? Form a hand of 5 cards and play the role of a field general, sending your bravest into battle. Should you wish to learn the rule and experience the excitement for yourself, you need only ask. Start today, and we'll even throw in some complimentary cards to help you on your way. You can face off against a single opponent at any time, or, if you crave an even greater test of your skills, take part in one of our regular tourneys. And believe me when I tell you, there's no feeling quite like standing triumphant on the battlefield after vanquishing all corners. You really should try it. A minute to learn, a lifetime to master. That's Triple Triad. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. You have a tour to finish. Wonder Square is your next destination. Not that there's any hurry, of course. If you'd like to play a hand or two before you go, you need but say the word. I'm only gonna take the tour. It's adorable. I wanna boop it. Boop. You look lost, honey. Why don't I show you around? It'll be nice to talk to a woman for a change. Feast your eyes on Wonder Square, from gripping games and awe-inspiring attractions to the finest in fine dining and the freshest of refreshments. There's no end to the wonders housed within these halls. And let's not forget the most wondrous of them all, El Colosso, as we lovingly call our mammoth character mascot, is the star of some of our most popular events. Suffice it to say, you won't want to miss them. Now I know what you're thinking. With everything going on at the Gold Saucer, how can I ever hope to keep up? But you needn't worry, my fellow gatekeepers and I will always be on hand to see that you don't miss a thing. For the continuation of your tour, I've been instructed to direct you into the waiting arms of my colleague, Veleda, at the Cactpot Board. She's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. Well, ta-ta for now. Wasn't there another... Did I miss it? I don't think I missed it. Are they both atop? I think they're both up here. Oh, that's slow. next one leads me here. Is it up here or down there? I think that's down there. Yeah. I think I'm going to do the other quest at some other point, either when we are waiting and queuing for a lot of dungeons, or something similar to it. Oh no, this one's down here. And then we can come here to play every once in a while. It's gonna be fun. So huge here. But going by memory, I don't think much has changed. Which is good. It was a lot of fun before. Probably smaller things have changed. Ah, there you are, my darling. I've been waiting for you. I'm Veleda, and I'd like to personally welcome you to Event Square. The most spacious of all the areas of the Golden Saucer, Event Square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. Doubtless, the sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. That is the scene of some of our most sensational attractions, so don't be shy about taking center stage. And after the curtain is fallen, why not try changing your life forever? At the Jumbo Crackpot, all you need is a handful of MGP and a heartful of dreams. Headful. Just choose 4 numbers and cast your hopes to the heavens. You never know when just when Numea will smile down upon you. Now, as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid it's time for us to part. The next and final leg of your tour takes you to Round Square. Don't think too hard about the name, my darling. Even I'm not sure it's supposed to make sense. Why? Is it square? It should be the path down there. I can probably jump. Ooh! That's adorable! Yep. Aww. Are you the first-time visitor I was told to expect? 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer and 1,000 welcomes to Round Square. How can a square be round, you ask? I'm not sure I understand the question. Moving on to more important matters, is that lofty peak not a sight to behold? That is Mount Corel, the main attraction here at the Round Square. One of our most thrilling events pits our customers against each other in a challenge to see who can most swiftly scale its heights. I tell you, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. And that concludes your tour of the Gold Saucer. While I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself, pray do not forget to return to the main counter and claim your complimentary gift. Yeah! And then it's off to Gridania. I think I got everything. This. Should be everything. Welcome back, honored guest. I trust that you've come away from the tour with a greater appreciation of all the Gold Sauce has to offer. As a token of our appreciation for your patronage, it is my great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor. Well, knock me down with a chocobo's tail feather. Is that a new customer I see? Ha ha! I could hardly have picked a better time to drop in for impromptu inspection. Wow, he looks fabulous. Master Roland, yes, this lady here has but this moment completed her introductory tour. Is that so? Well then allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I am Roland, good madam, the fellow entrusted with overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment on behalf of our esteemed proprietor, a great man if ever there was one. You're an adventurer, yes? Aye, your dress and bearing told me as such. I dare say, then, that on your travels you have seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation. Witness the struggle of Alamigo's displaced masses, and those whose homes were consumed in the fires of the calamity. The Sultanate is not unsympathetic to their plight, of course, yet how can one begin to provide succor to such countless multitudes? One man had an answer. Godbert Mandeville had a dream of a house of untold wonders that would provide stable employment and lodgings to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the disconsolate, and prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. To many of our patrons, the Gold Saucer is merely Erosia's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about the cares of the day. To me, it is one of the founding stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt, a miracle wrought by the hand of the greatest man I have ever known. Something tells me you understand that which I have told you, that you perchance share a similar dream, but I shall keep you no longer. The Gold Saucer and all its wonders await you, friend. Pray enjoy them to your heart's content. Till we meet again, may the spinners pull me ever kind. I keep butchering stuff. Ah. I think I got my gift. So, off through Gridania? Wait, leap of faith. No, that is not... You're not what I need. Where do I need to go? I know that they can teleport you. I just have to find one that can. Probably the gatekeeper down there. Yes. I haven't done this in ages. It's full of failure. I love it. That was too far. think it only goes up here. Ah! No! I guess I will have to skip that one. To be fair, the one that I was just at is actually a very complicated one. Then again, most of them are complicated. It's just getting harder the further up we go. Ah! It's actually one of my favorites. It takes a ton of time. Especially considering that I hate jumping. I don't know why it's one of my favorites. It doesn't make sense. No! Ouch! Okay, the only one that's left now is the gold one. That is the most complicated for now, of course. My palms are so sweaty. I can't see! You're too big! Ah! Ooh, that was close. That was a cool jump. I don't think I know the class. What the hell? I got it! I got it! I got it! I got it! that you're stepping by. Hi, how are you doing? I'm so happy that I got it. It's the first time in years that I did this again, and I still got it. I still got it. I really am not a fan of jumping though. I don't know why I like this one so much, but my palms are all sweaty. You came at the perfect time. Maybe it was you because I got the golden cactuar. You're just my lucky charm today, aren't you? Okay, now I need to find our target. Oh wait, can I just go home? Yep, I can just go home. Off to Gridania! I'm going to do my class first. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. I'm only missing mom's spaghetti, but I have none. Frizzles, this is Lady Aska. Lady Aska, this is Frizzles, my moderator. And my bestest viewer. And Lady Aska is a wonderful artist. VOD artist. That I've found on Twitter. Being finally able to talk VOD with someone. So 2 wonderful people here. I'm going the right direction, I think. Yep, going the right direction. I'm ready to be schooled. How's your week going so far, Lady Aska? Nope. Oh, that's Stream Raiders. By the way, if you haven't checked that out yet, there are stream stickers, sound alerts, and voice mod. And some stuff in each of them is free if you want to play around with that. I think I have a very echoey voice free on voice mod right now. All of my emotes free on the stickers. I don't know which sound alert is free. I hope I made one free. I don't think I've taken that out, the free sound alert. Gonna go with this one. You're taking one day off? Ooh, nice. I actually had Monday off because in Germany Easter is a holiday. A stream sticker, so you can use, I think, all of my emotes as stickers on my stream. They should be visible in my panels. And yeah, I currently only have Salute and the Meth Panzer. There's a reason why there is meth chocolate in my emotes. I'm a German doctor after all. I'm not actually a doctor, but I play a medic in well, I play a medic and I'm German, so that just kind of came up. I'm still not sure which emotes I should use as follower only and which I should use as subs, because I kind of want to use all of my emotes everywhere. But I also want to have people be able to access all of my emotes, even without subscribing. So it's I don't know how to do that. It's complicated. I need more emotes. See? Exactly! That's Leah. She was the sweetest cat I've ever had. Okay, it's time for... Wait, was it level 15 or 20? I think it was level 15 training. Thank you! This one actually was made by Fushigi Foxfire. It's an animated emote. I made the saluting snake and the ICU myself. I'm still very new to drawing after all. I love my clumsy one of the most. The clumsy one's my favorite. Well, and Leah. You're from Germany as well. Yay! So you also can get into all the meth chocolate chaos that I'm just giving out to the soldiers in Foxhole when I heal them. All the meth chocolate. Pop some pervitin and back to battle with you. Greetings, Saint. You radiate the confidence of a conjurer who neglects not her studies of the elements. I confess I have no lesson for you to learn this day. Instead, I would ask that you aid me in the education of another. Yes, I speak of Sylvie. After no small amount of prompting, bordering on coercion, the child has finally promised to attempt to embrace the forces of nature. But I'm afraid the matter is not so easily solved. Sylvie has never attempted to learn the basic offensive spells that you and most other conjurers mastered before first venturing into the wild. As such, she is ill-equipped to undertake the trials which furnished you and your peers with an understanding of the elements. Put simply, she is no match for the tainted spirits of nature. But if a more capable conjurer were to accompany her and purify her corruption in her stead, it may yet serve to impress upon her the power of the forces at work. I bet you take her on a pilgrimage around the Charleswood and give her the opportunity to witness his confrontations firsthand. Earth, wind, water, she must know them all. Show her the majesty and primal ferocity of nature. As it was with you, let Earth be her first lesson. Sylvie awaits you at Bent Branch Meadows. Pray forgive my presumption, but I thought it best to send her on ahead while her conviction remained strong. Once you have located the patch of corrupted soil at Bent Branch, draw forth the tainted sprite and let her witness the struggle that ensues. May the elementals aid you in this endeavor. Thanks. Feeding the dog, always important. Oh, the media thing is back. Media thing? What media thing? Media thing? Do you mean on Twitter? Benprint should be down. Yep. Yeah. Blue badge jacket. Cool, it's back. I love it. They probably got so much backlash for taking it out that they had to put it back in. Or it was a bug. I kinda hope it was a bug. No one is that stupid. But it's back and that's the most important. Yay! It was really useful. Although for me it's just over and over the same picture because it's all I'm posting. Where exactly do I have to go for her? I think I should go only south from now. Also, I completely forgot to check, but this is level 15. Ha, I was right. Which means I have another one after this. Oh, up there. There was a trick to jumping up there. Was it here? Ah! Knew it. Boop. Boop. More boobs. And boop. Boop. Nee. Ah no, still alive. Tee. Welcome back. Enjoy your snack. And I hope Doggo enjoys her snack too. Ah! I wasn't scared. I was just a little startled, that's all. It was as if a mass of solid wrath had erupted from the ground. I've never felt anything like... I mean, never mind. We have to head to the burnout next. Let's get this over with. Yeah. I do remember her being my guide for the White Mage. Or is, I don't know, guide, I think it was study sister. But still, White Mage. White Mage sister. Sophie is so me though. I don't care for learning or anything, I just want to heal. Just want to travel around and heal. If I could, all I would do all day, every day would just be traveling around healing. Or hugging people. If I weren't so damn socially awkward. Maybe I should really try next time I go out for... I never go out. Maybe I should really try one time to go out and have one of these free hug shields. I don't know. I kinda get really nervous just thinking about that. God. The wind blew straight through me. It felt both gentle and sharp at the same time. I can't explain it. This is something you can conjure. Let's be on our way. The last one is at Lilystone. Lilystone is... Where's Lilystone? Oh. Mount. Why can't I? I probably have to go further with my story quest. I could have already talked to Mother Mion. Damn it. Yep. Yeah. Come on. Wait, I still haven't missed the bunny event yet. I love the rain. Give me a storm! I wish it would storm in real life, but instead it's so warm and comfy that after work I almost fell asleep on my windowsill. Like, I'm sitting right next to my windowsill when I'm working, and I usually have the blinds down right now because it's so warm. And then when I was done with work, I opened the blinds and I just sat there enjoying the warmth, almost falling asleep. It was so nice. I got her right away! No. No, no. Ah! Oh. I think I need one more egg. I need to go down there. Just gonna run through it and see what happens on the other side. Frazzles, you're comfy. That's good. Comfy is good. I'm comfy too. The sun isn't up anymore, so it's nice and dark now. Just a little bit more. Boop. Boop, get to death. The lake is so beautiful. I never noticed how clearly the sky is reflected in its surface. I never noticed. Let's head back. I'm ready to speak with the guildmaster now. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna, for now, Join because it's still on cooldown. And I'm lazy. You're not part of this fate. I think I'm just gonna actually use money to go back. Oh. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. One more. They're taking care of that. There we go. Yeah, okay. I need to go back here. And I gotta talk to Mion. I almost miss that I didn't take my usual aura. I miss my main aura who started in Gridania. Is a conjurer. Instead of an older as a thaumaturge. Ah, stupid me. Let's talk to Mion first. I want to get to the other dungeons. I'm just going to focus on the story quest for now. There's so many side quests, but I need to level my other classes somehow. I did all of the side quests at my first character, but I also didn't have to read them, so... Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh? Not here to dine. I dare hope that you're the adventurer Badoran sent a word about. You are? The patron be praised. Matron. What the words? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mion, and the Gallian Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. I'm ready. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardon for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows even more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good evening to you too, Pollard. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. My thanks for answering my call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These sellers have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to our preparations, pray make your way to the deep croft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Tam-ta-da! I have to go all the way down to Tamtara. Damn it. Cool. I can't wait until I'm a white mage. I probably should Google what I need for that. I don't know if it's just level 40 conjurer or if there's something else needed. Welcome back, my avid conjurers. How fared you in your encounter with the elements? Sylvie, why did you sense a saint cleansed out the sources of corruption? It's hard to explain. It was like hearing voices crying out in joy. And I felt their happiness wash over me. The world seemed sharper, more alive. It was almost as if nature were speaking to me. But why, Brother Izumi? Why did my mother teach me to avoid the sight of conjuring? What was she so afraid of? There are certain truths that hide behind the mask of our words. And there is much that your mother didn't tell you, but you needn't seek all the answers at once, Sophie. Even though your mind founders amid the sudden intuition of awareness, the first time we connect with nature can be a wonderful but disorienting experience. I suggest you allow yourself some time to adjust to this new perspective. Yes, Guildmaster. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, Sylvie has taken a most important step. You heard her mention voices crying out in joy, did you not? It appears the mother's gift has been passed on to the daughter. Such sensitivity is not something one can achieve through meditation and training, but a blessing that only a few fortunate choose and receive. And, as you have no doubt surmised, Sylvie's mother was one such person. The misunderstanding of that blessing, however, was what led her down such a tragic path. We cannot allow Sylvie's astonishing talents to consume her in the same manner. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. The girl has barely awoken to her potential. And for that potential to be fully realized, your support is yet needed. I suspect she failed to mention that the promise of your involvement in her lesson was the reason for her change of heart. You underestimate the impression your quiet determination has made on young Sylvie. If modesty prevents you from acknowledging your own from acknowledging of your own deed, consider this task a part of your training. For conjurers are healers of wounds, be they physical or otherwise. Walk with you on the journey, and together explore the myriad mysteries of nature. I will, and I will take money. Thanks. Level 25. Oh, okay. Time for Tamtara. How lazy am I? Yes. Just vibing. Just vibing is fine. Vibing is the best. I keep jumping down here. Oops. Gotta be careful with my hotkeys for emotions. You're trying to work on your logo while watching? Logo for yourself? I hope you have a good inspirational time working on it. I was surprised when I learned, I think it was only yesterday, that I actually already have an Oshi mark. That it's actually the logo I came up with for my channel. So I probably should make it into something that I can use in further ways. Yes, I'm gonna kill you too. For me, Oshimark is such a funny word though. Hi. You just ignore me. Okay, never mind. You'd want to move forward on Twitter and Twitch again? Oh. I have no idea about what to do to move forward. I'm just bumbling along. Yet I have been streaming for 5 years and only now have I hit 300 followers, so definitely not someone that you should measure yourself on. Yeah, I have no idea how to business. I'm just happy I'm able to now hold a phone call. I'm an anxious wreck. You're the adventurer, I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the lamps of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took a lesser moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The lamps of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Will do. Yes, really. I have been streaming for 5 years. Actually, I'm not quite sure, but I think it might soon become 6 years. I have to check again. I did start sometime 2016, 2017. But yeah, up until 2020 September, I wasn't even affiliated. No, I actually think October. I wasn't even affiliated. So yeah, I never had any viewers or any followers or anyone really. I just streamed to me. But I also, I had my logo, but nothing else really. I still don't really have anything on my channel, but I've come a long way since then. I did 6 months as a normal streamer, but I'm remodeling at the moment to really be as a VTuber. Just fits me better. We talked about that, didn't we? And I can't wait to see the full model in effect. I've never streamed with camera. If I would not have gotten my current webcam from my company because of meetings and everything, I would still probably not be a VTuber and I would have missed out on a lot. I kind of wish I knew about all the things that I know now, like VTubing, like raiding, everything 5 years ago when I started streaming. It would probably have been a lot easier for me to just keep hanging on. Yes, it was very tough, but it's over now, and I have some really amazing people here, like Frazzles. Well, I'm not someone that easily quits, and I started streaming because I wanted to fight my anxiety, because I wanted to be able to hold down a normal job. And I am still employed for 3 years now, or almost 3 years. at my normal job, and it's really... I would not be able to hold my job if I wouldn't have started streaming back then. I've gone from hyperventilating whenever I would start the go live button to being able to just be a bit nervous, and very nervous about anything new I implement. I can actually talk now. Yeah, I'm still a mess, but I'm very happy with where I'm at right now, which is why I just continue trucking on it. I'm having fun. And I'm very happy that these 5 years of having no one, or rather 4 years because it already stopped, that these 4 years of having no one are over. That was a very hard time. I almost quit multiple times, and I'm so happy that I did not. Now, before I pull the mood any further down, let's go into dungeon P. Duty. Oh, that was great. Thank you. I mean, I'm still nowhere, but I am having a lot of fun. So, thank you. I would rather give all the respect to all the people that have finally started to follow me and to be active in my chat, to interact with me, all that. That's the real MVPs here. After all, someone that didn't get any viewers or followers for 4 years takes a special kind of very loyal person to actually start following and being cool to them. I like your outfit. Okay, that is going to be a mostly healing round. No, wait. Ah, bad timing. I certainly cannot do streamers right now. He's not getting as much damage as I was fearing. Yeah, still pretty easy to heal. They can continue like that. Actually, he can pull a little bit more. I would have expected him to pull a lot more. The later dungeons are gonna be fun, especially when I have tanks like that. So happy every time I was a white mage and was able to just use everything, which is why I need my mouse in my full done configuration of having most of my spells on the mouse, because I just need everything to keep them alive. I love it. That's why I'm a healer. Hey. I should probably start greeting stuff. It's not good if I pass on everything. Mm-hmm. Hmm. After I become White Mage, the healing will become really funny. I think there was at least one spell that immediately hits on full. Plus a hot. I can't wait until I'm a White Mage again. It's gonna be funny to be such a tiny White Mage there in the higher dungeons. Just gonna greet it. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, give him another. That should be another bit of loot. Ooh, shiny. Can still only greed. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah. Interact with the orb. You wanna give me fun? He is. Yeah, actually I drew something out the holding post. I will check that later. Usually Twitter sends me everything. It's just that during my streams I ignore my phone and everything else. That's cool that you drew something. I can't wait to see it. I love seeing doodles of others. I actually restarted doodling myself. The last time I did that was when I was like 12 years old. I stopped because everyone said it was crappy. The last thing I ever drew was actually a present for my grandpa, and he had it hanging in his living room until he died. But yeah, I restarted doodling too, so I just love seeing other people's doodles. Makes me happy. And there are sometimes really funny things. Do we have more loot? No. I already have to clear this area first, don't we? Which shouldn't be much. Better you tell me than I miss it. If you want to, I can check it right now, just after the dungeon. It's very effective in stalking my boyfriend there. Every time he comments on someone else's post, I just kind of want to go ahead and jokingly post a Yandere picture. But I feel if I would actually do this, he would get a lot of concerned PMs. So I've been holding myself back. I can't wait for Halloween when I make my V-Rate model a full-on Yandere again. An upgraded one. I need to make a Guess a Go picture at some point too. There should be now a boss fight, right? Yeah, centaur. Yandere! I may be a clumsy Yandere, but I'm still a Yandere. Or, as I like to call it, a Yandere-dere. I'm sure I'm a pretty good Yandere-dere. Ah! They locked me out! I should quit the cutscenes, not watch them. We need more healing. Ah. The telegraphing is making life so easy. Oh, Frozen's already spied ahead. Now I'm really curious as well. It's too bad that I can't open the browser and just show it for everyone. Oh! Another level up! I mean, if I could draw, I would also love to draw something about the holding. Like a lamia being held piggyback? That kind of looks funny in my mind. I know I can't draw it, but maybe I'll try. I'm not gonna recommend. Oh! Thank you! I just got them. But you know what? I'm curious. I'm curious! Here goes my phone. Hey, Sammy. Oh, it's adorable! And look, I've got a bikini on. Ah! I love that so much. Thank you. And the one that would be allowed to hold me like that would be Hiking Mike. My boyfriend. Like Timyon. But yeah, it's just a model job. So I get a random dude to hold me. It's so adorable. I love it. It actually looks really good. I love it. I don't like it, I love it. I'm gonna put that probably as one of my favorite pictures. Me almost down there. Oh, that was quick. I still don't have the assists. God damn it. Give me assists. It is such a cute picture. Thank you. You really want to draw Lamia for the longest time already? You can draw me as often as you want in any position you want. I just love seeing art. I would really appreciate art about me, and I don't really care what it's about. Just art. Just art. So go wild. I give permission to, well, if I could, I would give permission to everyone, but I can only basically state, do with my avatar whatever you want. Have fun. Just let me know, because I want to see. I'm curious. Any position, be careful what you say here. Why? There's so many cool things. I can hardly list all the cool things. What am I supposed to say anyway? Eesh. So good that you guys can't see my hands. I would just be flailing about. I want to say there's ain't too many weird people out there. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Just hold me over the head like that they're carrying a log or like Saiyajin pose and I'm just on top or something? I don't know. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing that. It would be probably funny. But don't forget, I'm a 66.6 centimeter long Lamia. I'm tiny. Welcome back. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Craft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Baderon's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Bollard Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Avaren's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried! He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Pah! To the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'll be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I know I've had you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this might sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, some parting advice. Get rid of Avera's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait! Don't leave me alone, please! I'm so sorry, Omer. Please forgive me. Things like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago I received a message from my counterpart in Ulda. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Another mission off to Ulda. It is an honor indeed to receive visitors from afar. As you may imagine, the Trollswood has scarcely begun to recover from the devastation wrought by the calamity, and Gridania wants for all the help it can get. I hope we can count on yours. Why aren't you giving me the quest? Why aren't you giving me the quest? There we go. So, you're not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ulda. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietors of the Quicksand. Think of her as a sultan's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, and good luck. Momodi! I should probably check my gear as well at some point. It's not much, but it's a bit more. You? Hold on. Drink a little bit. Nummy. So now we're going to get into the mine. We are already outside, I think. Nanami! Where was it? Hastings strips? I think it was Hastings. I'm not sure. Oh well, I do have the Ethernet. Which is good because I'm completely wrong here. If I remember right, there was a slime that's very annoying and explodes. It should be fine. I don't really remember any of the mechanics anyways, of any of the dungeons, but it should be fine. At least in the beginning they're very intuitive. And usually you have experienced teammates, so... Welcome to the Quicksand, friends! I'm a tad busy right now if you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Oh, it's you! And there was Spot in the same tired line. Yun sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun I would have been sent a fire. A tankard of all, if you would be so kind. Ale. Excellent timing, Papa Shen. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling a petition is here. Oh, why, if it isn't my good friend, Saint. It does my spirit well to know that you are the one who will be helping us. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Saint of a mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecatonchires. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Others, it seems, have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Throne Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used the Hecatonchires to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as it is oft the way with such tales, these enchantments eventually failed and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatonchires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well now, that got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for builder materials. Like as not, our wise dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry mess business. I just keep messing words up. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in West Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? Oh, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mizzer, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Unlocking another dungeon. Looking for Painted Mizzer? You found him. So you're the adventurer who volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, miss. I just hope you've got skills to go with them. 'Cause things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatonchires left the place in a right state, and nearly a week after Minim resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, Concern would never have thought to reopen it. We know full well that the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under mountains worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners took up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue him, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt and want of aught to build with. The storm torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. I'm sorry I'm such a reading mess. Just wasting a lot of money here. I'm gonna see the picture again, it's so adorable. Mini tippy taps. That's a cute heart. That's so adorable. There's a stone torch. Man, I wish I knew why my tongue keeps messing up words. Probably because I'm not used to talking. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay way away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the hackathon shares? I didn't think that Peppershan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready to as best you can, and enter at will. I am ready, I am ready. That is so quick. I don't know what's going on, but it's so quick currently to get engines. I'm thinking of completely not doing any side quests. Maybe I should do the side quests off stream or just not read them. What do you think, guys? I can use them to level other characters, but if I read them, it takes a lot more time. I'm going to just focus on the story quest. I don't know. It's always so much I don't know. I'm gonna just wait. Damage isn't too bad. You have no idea about Final Fantasy. Would you like to? It's an awesome game, and I actually have just come back from about 2-year break from the game. I just love it so much though. You need to be able to buy game time to play it, which is why I haven't been able to play it for 2 years. It's I'm not doing well financially, so I just never bought it. I'm really enjoying to play though. If you'd ever be interested, just make a character on Shiva and we can play together. If you have any questions to the game, you can check out Psycho-Rave, who is also German, who is actually streaming only in German. And she is playing this game a lot and actually is the person that brought me into the game. So she can probably answer any question you have. As far as I know, she did not take a break from gaming. She just became more pro at it. Frazzles, could you give a shout out to Psycho-Rave, please? I don't know if everyone can use it, but if you type !SO Psycho Rave. It's just Psycho Rave, like spoken. If you can't find it, then I would... Ah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yep. She is really cool, and she's actually one of my 2 real-life friends. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of small ones coming down here. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the side quests. I would like to hear a few more opinions before I decide but we still have time for that anyway, since I'm going to be focusing a lot on story, and that takes still a while. He be dead soon-ish. Come on, die. There we go. Oh, well, I still don't really have anything, so... You check my gear. I has fancy hat now. Luckily they don't do much damage. And they aren't really too much to overwhelm here. I'll already go to the next site. No. They do make the cutest of sounds there. Boom. Oh, there it is. That's the slime that I still kinda had in mind. Only kinda. There was some mechanic with some explosive stuff. I just have to actually remember. Yeah. I need to be somewhere they don't AoE me. Okay, that must not have been the boss yet, then. Oh. Hey. I sadly do not have any HOTS yet. Yeah, that's a little bit more fun now. Hackathon chair? Hackathon no. Wonderful. Nice. I'm getting a lot of gear here. It looks a bit too fleshy to be a hackathon chair. Then again, it makes sense. There's giants, not just stone giants or something. Wait, was it an ogre? Huh? Wait, I got put. I got put. I got headbutts. I got headbutts. This guy is gonna get. Oh, I command. I got more headbutts. Yay! But I can't command Frazzle Sweat. I just have to enjoy the headbutts more. Oops. Whoops. And headbutts. Headbutts. Thank you, Frazzles. I love headbutts so much.
The probability of success is insignificant and dropping.
Oh no, you already left. I can't comment him. Wait, loot. We already got loot. I agreed. Oh wow. We just keep getting stuff. It's one of my favorites, actually. Failure is my creed. Back to Mesa. Mesa. Oh yeah, I do have to go there. So let's just do that. What did I put as free for the sound alerts? There must be something. I can't remember right now. Maybe I should put the random sounds as free. That way you don't have to pay anything, you can get anything. Yeah, I think it's actually a good idea. Please check, and if the random sounds aren't free already, I will make them free after the stream. Why am I walking? I could have taken the other right. But now I'm already on my way, so I'm not just gonna walk there. Just a nice guy. Hey. is 25. Okay, though I will change that to 0 after the stream. So we can actually have more sound alerts too. Because random sound alerts is awesome. The funny thing is, I could put 29 completely other songs in there and then have 29 more that you can redeem. Because you don't need to have the random sounds actually in your active list. Just as a little fun fact. Oops. Why do I have to have a level thingy? Wait, I'm already level 20. Ooh. That's a lot of level ups. That is so much faster than in my first playthrough. Then again, in the first playthrough, I didn't really do dungeons until I was already 40 or 50 or something. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperberry returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulta will have the material she needs to rebuild. The entire nation is in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papashan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Hey, Sammy, what's up? Ah, no biting. I love you, but no biting. No, that was a scream. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. Paid for it with me own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. Someone's dead. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg you. I swear on me mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with my coin I saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mama's farce. You lot teach them a lesson. Sammy, I really don't have time for you to walk across my monitor right now, okay? Oh, okay, you can try not to lie on my mouse, please. Oh, hey. Fluffy hand warmer. It is a bit cold here, I guess you're right. I don't really need much damage. Sammy! Sammy. I need to be able to do something. It's a bit hard to do this when you're lying on my mouse, dude. Hmm? He doesn't want to move from my mouse. Okay, I'm trying to get to a space here where we are both comfortable with this. But you need to make a compromise. No lying on the mouse, okay? Oh. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you, thrice over. Turns out she's a headache. Sammy, what's up with you? You're so cuddly. You are lying on my mouse. It's rare there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. Well, it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. When a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? It's the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ulda has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Foment? Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the Brassblades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Gallian Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you're no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are barred, mind you. Yeah, some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins! Get your dodo tenderloins! Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ulda was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Madame, are you alright? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her boil that meat, you say? That's absurd! Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I will overlook this, but just this once. God's bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Did it finally time to meet them? I think not quite. I can't wait until we do though. There's still so much story to come. All's well that ends well. We meet again. Pray do not mistake my intent, for it is always honorable, but I have been watching you ever since you departed older. You played the part of envoy to perfection, confident as a woman on a diplomatic mission should be, yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. Then when your travels led you into the midst of danger, you faced it without so much as a flinch. You, my lady, are quite a marvel, and I confess to being quite taken with you. Sammy? What's up? Why are you smelling? What's up, Sammy? Are you alright? Aw. You can't lie on my keyboard. You really can't. What is up with you? Oh, my poor baby boy. Is our room not warm enough for you? Do you have to cuddle here with me right now? Doing my streams? Sorry, I have a cat emergency here. Oh, my big boy. Try not to lie on my keyboard, please. It's important that you do not lie on that. I'm gonna put my keyboard a little bit away to hope that he won't lie on the hotkeys. The hotkeys that control my stream. He was about to. Sammy, you really can't lie on them. Damn it, now I have to rethink because I just changed how my keyboard is lying. But my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck with your readiness to aid those in need. Even in words where all the rewards you could expect to receive, such selflessness is a rare thing in these days and age. All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed the one whom I have been looking for, an adventurer possessed of a very rare set of qualities. I'm not made for reading stuff. Not out loud, at least. To be sure, your rescue of the damsel in distress was more of a happy accident, but rescue her you did, and that is what matters in the end. I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbor a burning interest in a certain talent of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? Well, it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent and can help you to understand it. She and I belong to the same organization, and we should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realizing your potential as an adventurer. You need not give me your answers now. Think upon it, and if you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Momodi, the ever-lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand. Tell her the skies of the seventh dawn have found the woman, and she will tell you where to find us. Sally! What? Thank you very much for gifting a sub. Thank you very much. You have gifted 19 subs in total? Am I seeing that right? That is crazy. How are you doing, Sally? You got birthday money, but you should use that birthday money on yourself. And also happy birthday again. But still, use that birthday money on yourself, but thank you very much. You've given 19 subs, that is crazy. Why would I get the reverse birthday present? You're an idiot. Thank you. Have a big warm virtual hug, Sally. Mm. Uno reverse card. Yeah. You can't Uno reverse me. Momodi. Momodi? In here. What the? Oh, I guess it's an emote. It sounds like crows, actually. Of course, the first time thing that plops up after Sally enters the channel is my very embarrassing throw stuff and my merch stuff. Yeah. That's such a perfectly embarrassing timing. Hey. How are you doing? How was your birthday party? And your birthday weekend and everything? I wanna know. Seems like that are becoming even more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? 'Cause I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes and the womenfolk from time to time with the womenfolk. It was very similar to what you said to me in the beginning. It was okay, it felt a little underwhelming having lots of little parties. Why underwhelming? Why odd? Maybe we just need to prepare a huge party for you next year. How about that? Huge party? Ah, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you had been hard at it with the giants in the dark. I never doubted you for a moment. That you'd succeed, of course, and neither did Papa-chan, which ain't to say he won't be overjoyed. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, it's her. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Aver, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Aver once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. I shan't forget. Thank you. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was I didn't know who anyone would bother. Why? When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want that to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours. Eh? What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk. And the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that if you're still certain you want to get involved, I tell you what I can. No, it's okay. You feel old. Why do you feel old? I mean, I get that. I'm soon going to be 31. I feel old too. Yeah, you just have more funny stories to tell now. Yosh. And you get a bigger cake next year. 26, but you feel about 52? I'm 30, soon 31, and still a virgin. I feel like an Iron Maiden. And I don't even want to. Immortal. I'm tired of that, kinda. Oh well. Who knows how it looks next year? Pooping cat snoot. Oh, he's so adorably cuddling with my microphone. Hi, Extinction Circus! Oh boy, no, Snake Rabbit, you work with dangerous genetics. I see the failures now. You see the failures now? Do you mean you see the failures now? This snake bunny not okay. I even have a tiny flower. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you. There! No. They should probably turn off Pet Me. And a Huxie from Sally because Sally is awesome. Huxie to Sally. Yes, mixing rabbit and steak. What mutants you creating? The ones that are lying Easter eggs. I'm just a bunny in a sexy bunny suit with a snake tail. Do you like it though? Do you like it? What do you think about my snake stockings? That was one of the hardest parts. Actually, it wasn't as hard as the leather sheen, but still pretty hard to do. I was straight up afraid of making the stockings, but they actually were a bit easier than the leather sheen. Wait, isn't that a mix between a rabbit and a chicken? I think everything that lies egg would be fine. And, I mean, snakes do lay eggs, so... You love it? Yay! So you wanted to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I created certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being older. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. I just turned it off! I just turned it off! Well, the bunny noodle does love head pets. But I just turned it off! More head pets for the bunny noodle. Oh.
First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Cause it ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you. Now I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzean's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you will be let in. You are a woman in demand, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget your old friend Mamodi. Drop in and tell me how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I said my piece. Off you go. Off I go indeed!
Where do I go? Vesper Bay. Oh! Vesper Bay, Vesper Bay, Vesper Bay it is. It's not in the time. I would say we go meet the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Then we can do one more dungeon and then I have to go to bed. We should decide which dungeon, or we just go put all 3 in possibility and do random. But let's first go to the Scions. Scions? Scions? Wait, my avatar is too high. That should be better. I really had a lot of fun making this avatar, by the way. It was quite interesting learning how to draw leather sheen. That took me 2 days. The leather sheen alone took me 2 days, and then 1 full day for the snockings. The rest was done in 1 day total. Snockings! Snake stockings! They are snake stockings, and I even made sure to squish my tail in right above where the snockings are. Let me just make that a little bit more visible. There! I squished the tail in so you can see where the snockings are. They are doing the snocking thing and squishing in the skin. I asked people what is the thing that actually makes stockings sexy, and they all said it's the bit of skin that is above the stockings, which is usually squished in, so I squished in my tail. I can't decide if I hate this or love this, but thank you for calling me an adorable Snumbass. You know, just so you know, snakes are certified dumbasses. They have maybe 1 brain cell sometimes. They are super derps. Watch some snake videos, snakes are super derps. Comes with the territory. Plus I'm blonde, that just makes it worse. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for heaven above to quench my thirst for you. Tra la 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 la.
I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Here at the behest of Thancred? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Viking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. And the antecedent is with the Solar. I shall let her know to expect you within the Solar. I love the word Snumbass. I'm gonna tweet that later. Snumbass. I'm gonna take it as a compliment for being a true Lamia. Having a snake brain. I take it you're a saint. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Minfilia. Minfilia, not Manfeeler.
私はミンフィリア。この暁の決命の名手です。待ってたわ。こちらへどうぞ。悪いようにはしないから安心して。
Boop!
Frazzle's just getting the hammer ready. I think Sally just misunderstood the name. She is called Minfilia and he understood Manfeeler. Maybe I mumbled?
How are you doing, Mike? Did you see what Lady Aska drew? So cool.
I'm just gonna do that because I want to focus on the voices and not hear streamers in the background. Okay, we are doing one last Stream Raiders that should encompass this and a dungeon. Maybe 2 dungeons, I don't know. Gotta do this.
Getting busy here.
Yep. It's just all my friends showing up. It's awesome when they have time together. Me. And of course, Mike's my boyfriend, so
it's awesome when he has time.
Okay. Up. There. Written down last. Okay, I was told to stay out of the kitchen. Guess where my work desk is from my minis. Oh no, in the kitchen? Aw, no more minis. At least not today. And yes, I guess a bunk was for you, Sally.
The extinction is lurking.
Oh, at work. Thank you for lurking even though you're at work. Sally's trying to cook. No. How can you cook with no food? Don't understand. You had no food, now you have food, but you have no energy? That's Tokan Kokanta. Equivalent exchange, isn't it? Let's continue this.
いろいろ聞きたいことはあると思うけど、まずは私たち暁の決命について説明した方がいいかしらね。
Scrambled egg with toast is tasty. Yesterday I just cracked an egg and put some cheese in it and some spices. Put that in a pan and put a toast in it. Tasty. Yeah, shouldn't order too much. Junk is junk. Tasty but not good. And also expensive anyways. Must use a slow day. Oh, and funny, it is based on what day it is and where I work. Oh, okay. Sammy, keyboard. Yes, we do have a new artist around. Lady Oscar is wonderful. She is really wonderful. She's also streaming. She is currently doing a revamp and is becoming a VTuber, so definitely check her out. And she just drew a little bit of the pose that she wanted to hold me in, which is awesome. It looks so awesome. So definitely check her out.
私たち暁の血盟は国家間の垣根を越えてエオルゼア全土で活動している団体です。私たちの目的は一つ。神々に愛されし地、このエオルゼアを救済すること。
Thank you, Frazzles, for the shout out. Lady Oscar is awesome.
そのためにエオルゼア、いえ、世界が抱える脅威である万神問題の解決に向けて取り組んでいます。この暁の血盟にはあなたと同じ不思議な力を持つ人が何人かいるの。この不思議な力にはいくつか種類があるのだけれど、あなたはこれまでにこんな経験をしたことがないかしら。ノイズのような感覚、何かに吸い込まれるような感覚、まるで幻のように浮かび上がる風景。それこそがあなたの能力。精神の壁を越え相手を見ることができる超える力よ。超える力は言葉の壁を超える力、心の壁を超える力、そして幻のごとく過去を見ることができる時間の壁を超える力。さすがに過去が見えるだけで相手と会話したり結果を変えたりなんてことはできないわ。様々な能力の中でもこの超える力は特殊なもの。あなたはその中でも強い力を持つ。ただこの力は自分で発動をコントロールできないところが悩ましいのよね。
That truly is a shame. That would be so useful.
そう、私もあなたと同じ力、その超える力の能力者の一人よ。
Sally! Have you ever had a match so stressful that you finished it and started getting a high temperature? I'm very prone to fevers. Slight fevers, at least. I often get that. I don't even have to have a really stressful match. So yeah, if I have a stressful match, I pretty much always have a high temperature.
さて、本題よ。私たちの目的、エオルゼアの救済のためには万神問題の解決が不可欠。そのためには国家、組織、種族、言葉、それに主義や思想、あらゆる壁を越えた対策をしなくてはならない。そこであなたの力が必要になる。私たち暁の血盟に協力してほしいの。あなたの能力、超える力は万神への切り札ともなるもの。万神問題を解決するため、世界を救うために必要な力よ。あなたがエオルゼアを歩く冒険者として何を求め、何になりたいのか私にはわからない。でもこの先も冒険者として生きるためにはもっとエオルゼアを知る必要があるでしょ。そしてそのエオルゼアには万神問題がある。私たちと行動して万神問題を追うことはエオルゼアを知るのに最も近道だと思うわ。
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies. Another word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. I mean,
Do not tap the hotkeys. No, baby Sammy. Why are you so cuddly today? Usually you stay away when I stream. Boop. Boop. Oh. Sorry, still having cat emergency here. That does sound stressful, Sally. No wonder you got a fever from that one. But in the end, you're gonna be able to use them. Gonna be able to play with them a lot. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belonging on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. I like Tataru. I know too many people that don't like her, but I like Tataru. By way of welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will provide invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. What's up, Sammy? What is up with you? Oh, why are you so cuddly today? Wait until stream is over, then we can cuddle again, huh? Yes. You're a good boy, huh? Yeah. I don't know what's up with Sammy. Hey, Lalafel's only 2 exceptions in the book being Saint and Tataru. I currently have no cat trees here. They ate them all. I have to buy some more. I'm very sorry, Frazzles. I will give them a tiny piece of cheese later. You hear that? Someone redeemed cheese for you. You gonna get cheese? You love cheese. Oh, Sammy. I love Lalafels. And I love that there's 3 Lalafels in the squad now. Tataru, Tim, and me. But I actually do love my aura even more. I just needed a new character and I always wanted to play a Lalafell. I don't know, I think Lalafels would be fun to punt. Oh yeah, kick the Lalafell. At least this Lalafell can't die because I literally can heal myself from almost death. And I know who not to heal. I will just revive you after a very painful death. Yeah. Let us gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutual beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a very terrible lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another in a field. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. So what you're telling me is we can play Love of football and you wouldn't die? Yeah, I'm also telling you that you wouldn't survive. By the way, my favorite character here is Urianger, and I know what he is doing later. Even then, he's still my favorite character. Especially in the Shadowbringer chapter, when he's having a goatee. Jabobo! Thank you very much for resubscribing, that is awesome! Wait. Currently on a 2-month streak? 7 months? That is awesome! That is over half a year! Thank you very, very, very much, Jabobo! Whoop!
Guess I would, you'd miss me. I don't have to be the one attacking you, I just have to go into a boss fight and you'd be dead. And I can escape. Using your body as a meat shield. You know, as a healer does. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer. I will go with the Wild Rose Blooms. Play football with the boss. Easy. Yay! Wouldn't be playing football near a boss fight. I mean, there are bosses that are small enough that we could definitely do that. Or minions. Like, I think there's a boss that has these exploding bomb minions. They are the perfect size for football. Besides, you know me, there's a solid chance I'd survive the boss fight purely by accident. Well, not when I'm blessing you. I'm the saint of failure.
よかった。ありがとう。きっと協力してくれると思っていたの。では改めて、暁の血盟の仲間たちを紹介しなきゃ。シャーレアンという言葉に聞き覚えはあるかしら。エオルゼア六大都市の一つで、アルデナード小大陸の北西にある都市国家よ。あ、いえ、正確にはあったと言うべきかしらね。彼らは古の地に精通し、エーテル学や魔法の分野では帝国さえ凌駕する知識と技術を持っていたの。そんなシャーレアンの中で賢人と呼ばれる人々が結成したのが救世使命。エオルゼアが滅亡から逃れる希望があると信じてこの地に残って活動してくれた集団よ。他の住民は北洋の本国に帰ってしまったけどね。彼らがそのシャーレアンの賢人たち。
I remember something like that. I didn't quite remember it, but now that she's saying it, I did remember them being nobles from somewhere. シャーレアン。
隣がパパリモよ。二人とも森の都グリダニアの調査を担当しているわ。よろしくね。よろしく。
よろしく。
次、彼はサンクレット。ここ砂の都ウルダ派の調査の担当者だ。よろしくな。
Sarcastic man。
協力してくれると信じてたぜ。彼女はヤシュトラだ。海の都リムサロミンサの調査の担当をしている。
よろしくね。
よろしくね。
最後に彼はウリエン・ジョーギュレ、この本部の執務長よ。困ったことがあったら彼に聞くといいわ。
Favorite。
月明輝けども必ずや暁迎えん。
Favorite。オリアンジェ。よろしくね。
我が友の言葉、この出会いに感謝を。
我々は5年前のカルテノの戦いで痛手を負い、指導者を失った。そして我々と歩みを共にしていたミンフィリアたちと暁の血盟を結成したの。このように能力者とシャーレアンの賢人を中心に暁の血盟は多くの名員で構成されているわ。そして彼女、受付や事務処理を担当しているタタルさんよ。
People saying Tataru is useless. She's doing a lot of background work. Like, a lot of stuff wouldn't work without Tataru. I adore her. Heaven's What Onward is amazing best boy. I just love the goatee and his personality and his voice. I'm a sucker for deep voices. And goatees.
みんなで仲良くやっていきましょう。
But yeah, the character development he gets later on is really amazing. It's really crystallizing out just how amazing Urianger is. Definitely my favorite. But simply because of how he already is, he's been my favorite from the very beginning.
さてと、早速だけど頼みがあるの。
But
ウリエンジェさん、バルデシオン委員会からの資料は届いてる？
ええ、こちらに。
ウルド派のグランドカンパニー不滅隊からある事件への協力要請があったの。サンクレット、説明をお願いできるかしら。
事件の概要はこうだ。七輪銀山で採掘されたクリスタルを運ぶアマジナ鉱山社系のキャラバンが襲撃された。それだけじゃない。時を同じくしてウルダハ近辺の貧民窟から幾人もの人が消えている。
missing, that's not good.
クリスタル強奪事件と誘拐事件ってところね。本来こういった事件は治安維持も務めるグランドカンパニーの仕事だわ。でもこの事件、おそらく蛮神が絡んでいる。
Wonder why I'm dating you then. Because you're awesome, Mike. And you do have a beautiful voice. I don't know about the goatee situation, but I mean, if it were important, I would have made sure.
現場に残っていた手口。おそらく首謀者はウルダ派に住むアマルジャ族だ。
Oh yeah, right, we get Ifrit.
クリスタルを強奪したり人を誘拐する理由がある。それこそが蛮神関連ってわけだ。
We get to kill Ifrit.
あなたに蛮神問題を理解してもらうためにもこの事件に関わってほしいの。ありがとう。ウルダ派の事情には担当でもあるサンクレットが詳しいわ。彼にあなたを支援してもらいます。
Hi, hi.
俺に任せてくれ。よろしくな。
Tend to grow that goatee. It's not important. But usually characters I like tend to have a deep voice and a goatee. But that's anime. Nope. I rather overshot the goatee? Overshot? You mean you want a full-blown beard? Full-blown beards are also really awesome, especially if I can braid them every once in a while, dwarven-like. Like, really dwarven beards. But for me, goatees are the best. Which is why my fool's avatar, Star Daddy, why he had a goatee. What? What? But you know, braiding beards! It's awesome! Ready to begin, Novi? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery at a spate of abductions. Crimes which you believe to be connected. Assuming they are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack of their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concerns have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Yeah, I always feel a bit awkward, but so many drunken women have asked to braid my beard. It's like a weird lady magnet. Yeah. definitely can't say no to that.
Hey, you! Hey, Simba! Hey, listen! Listen!
What's up, Simba? We keep talking about beards and everything. I'm sorry. Mike is lastly the one that has to bear the brunt of all of it, so...
I'm sorry, Mike. I love you. Without beard. And with beard. And anything. Because you're adorable and awesome.
Where are we? Dungeon! Let's do one dungeon. Let's queue for all 3 and see what happens.
Happy Lady Easter to you too.
How are you doing? Yeah, I sent a whole bunch of messages out to all the important people. I'm about to actually stop. This is the last dungeon. You've just seen what game I'm playing? Is it bad? Do you not want to see this?
I love this.
Mike's winning in hard mode? I don't quite understand, but okay. I thought from what I heard, isn't it the modern fad to not have a beard? Pretty much every company seems to have a rule against shaving. Against shaving. Like at my job, my team is the only one that does not have to be clean shaven every morning. Well, was when we were still in the office. Now no one cares. But when we are still in the office, everyone had to be clean shaven. Yeah, it's always a fight if you want to have a beard. I've seen a lot of men that literally did not take a job because the job would mean that they would have to shave. So they were like, nah, I have enough qualifications, I take the next job that does not require me to shave. I don't understand it. You inspired a lot of beards. I guess that's something to be proud of, Sally. Jabobo looking like the antagonist of Far Cry 5 with hair and beard. Ha! I'd say that's something to be proud of. I kind of wish Mike would pipe up again, but I think we kind of scared him away. I gotta give him extra cuddles later. There's so much text. I'm sorry, I can't read it. Whoops. Was able to read the first bit. So I was right. A lot of people had to ditch their long hair and beard for the jobs. Yeah. It's a sad story of modernization. Ooh, not having a beard is so modern and having short hair. I don't understand it. Let people be people. I know some women that had to wear wigs or they would have lost their jobs a few years ago still. Luckily it's changed mostly. No short hair for women either. That's some deep-rooted sexism. Poor guys that had to cut everything up and poor girls that had to wear wigs. There's still a lot to change in modern world. It's actually one of the things that is prolonging my job search. I mean, I still have a job and I still love my job. Just in case, I've been snooping around a little. And I really never ever... Oops, I did it again. Never ever want to have to adhere to any dress codes or anything. Like, okay, if it's something like no prints on t-shirts, okay. But high heels or something? Stay away from me. Yep, that's too far away. Good. Else I would have just filled that. How can a snake wear heels? I don't know. But woman needs to wear heels and makeup, right? Strange rules. Maybe we should ask Cassiopeia from LOL. She always wore boots. Monokinis. What are monokinis? Like laws about beards and hairstyles shouldn't be allowed. Well, they have been abolished pretty much in most places. Only a few places left that are still having them. I like that even in higher business places, I'm seeing more and more people with beard. I'm working with a lot of higher ranking people. I'm seeing more and more managers with beards and everything. I love it. Monkey bikini. Monkey bikini? Cosmodo monkey in Spanish. Oh, so it's not actually monkey bikini. I would have totally been for the monkey bikini, but okay. No monkey bikinis. Man, that would have been so awesome. I want monkey bikini now. Bird, where's one in that thing? Yeah, I love that. Didn't he even get the police called at him multiple times due to that and his behavior? It was awesome when I learned that fun fact. So we switched it from mono bikini, or what was? Probably mono bikini, to monkey bikini. I'm all for it. Monkey bikini, new business suit. In different colors, okay? We need different colors of monkey bikinis. I can just imagine someone being like, today I'm not in a good mood, so let me wear my gorilla monkey bikini. I wish I could draw this. This is something that needs to be drawn. So. Can you wear a monkey costume as you run as the Monkey King? I mean, that's just the next step of monkey bikini, isn't it? Interpretation, dear. That's all. Aladiaska getting commissions out of this. So it's going to drawing us all different colored monkey bikinis like the LSD infused Power Rangers. Yeah, yes, please. That would be so awesome if you would do that. Oh. Oh, I didn't get it. Too bad. It got really crazy at the end, but now I need to work tomorrow, so I need to raid someone and then go to bed and sleep double as fast. So let's see who we're going to raid. Always the search for who to raid. You know what? No, wait, no, he's German, I can't do that. I would have loved to drop you guys into a just chatting stream of a friend and have you bother him with all of the monkey bikini talk. But there's actually someone streaming Final Fantasy, so you're just going to raid that person. Wait, how many? Okay, 10 viewers, that's something I can raid. Yo. We are going to raid Akia the Red. So, raid Akia the Red. Thank you very much for being with me, guys, and for dropping the idea of a monkey bikini business suit into our heads. That is awesome. And I'm going to probably laugh a long time about that. Also, I'm going to tweet that Snumbass right now because hell yeah, I love that. I'm a certified Snumbass now. You guys are really awesome, and I'm so happy that I have you guys. And Sammy, I'm also happy that I have you, Sammy, but I need to read my chat right now. Come on, ass down. Time did pass way too fast, indeed. You guys are really awesome. I really appreciate you guys being here. My next stream will be on Friday and will probably be a bit earlier because on Saturday is my mom's birthday, which also means that I don't know if I can stream on Saturday. Sorry in advance if I can't make it. Hopefully I can, but it's mom. Mom goes for it. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your week with lots of love, kindness, and respect, because each and every one of you is worth love, kindness, and respect. And a monkey bikini. You really are worth it. And I wish I could give all of you a hug. You guys are really awesome. Stay healthy and awesome, guys. And I hope that you have fun with Akia the Red. See you next time. Bye.